Hello, one and all. Riker Eve here. I received a text yesterday from my mom wanting an explanation on the difference between wafer lots and key pins. So I will do my best to explain this. So these are wafer locks right here. And I have this saved so that none of the springs fall out of the actual core housing. But yeah, so these are wafer lots. These are very small. These are very small and very thin. And as you can see, there's no way to fix these to be better because of how thin they are. Like there's no security features on these things at all. And then so this is what the core looks like when it's all put together. So yeah, these are mainly for very compact spaces. So you'll basically find these in things like cabinets or filing cabinets, drawers, things like that. Something that's already inside of a house or building. Let me just get these without putting them out of position so that I can put them back in the correct way. Now, key pins are different. So first, there's the springs. They usually come in different strength and weaknesses, but we're not going to be focusing on that. So this is a housing or the core for a lock. Let me find one. Here we go. All right. So we're going to be looking at the pins. Like, I definitely need a better camera. Hey, Mom, that's something you can get me for my birthday. A $200 4K camera. I'll give you the link later. But yeah, so we're going to be looking at driver pins and key pins. So let's take a look at key pins first. The key pins are the ones that your key rubs up against. So let me just grab one of these here. So this is a key pin. You can tell very faintly that there is a nub. This is the part that goes up against the key. Right here. So when you insert a key, it will be rubbing up against the key pin on that nub area. Now let's talk about the driver pins. The driver pins is what is in between the spring and the key pin. And they're usually the ones full of security features. So I'm going to show you. So things like some master locks and some other locks, they only have standard drives, so there's no security features on them. It's just a standard pin, so they're very easy to attack. All you have to do is push up until you hear a click. Or feel a click. Now there's two main security pins that we use here, which are serrated and spool pins. I'm going to show you the spool pin first. Let's see if we can get that into somewhat focus. As you can see, it's a little bit shaved on the inside here. Oop. It's a little bit shaved. Do not fall on me. Like, come on. It's shaved in the middle somewhat, so it's kind of like a spool, Mom. You know what those are because you deal with sewing equipment all day. So this will give you things like a false set. It will kind of give you a click, but a false set meaning that, while you did move something in the core and the core moved, it didn't move all the way. So, there's something in the way there. And then you'll hear people say things like counter rotation, where you have to keep on pushing up and kind of, ease up on the tension a little bit to put it into its correct set. Then there's the other one, which are serrated pins. Let me grab one here. I don't think I'll be able to show this very well on camera, but I will do my best. All right. Oh yeah, you ain't getting that at all. Oh man, you gotta love it when, you know, things won't come up on camera. So yeah, the camera that I want, Mother, is an Elgato camera. It's the same as this, but it's in 4K, like the one that's on my face right now. And it's $200. You can get me that for my birthday. So this is a spool pin. So you could tell a little bit better what it looks like. So, you know, they kind of look like that. Now, serrated pins are a little bit different. Because if you look very closely, they'll just have little lines. And if you push on one while having tension, it will have a bunch of clicks. So it's harder to identify if you're in the correct space with a serrated pin. At least that's the idea. But yeah, those are the two most used types of wafer pins and of normal key pins that we use here. All right. Thank you all for watching. You have a good day and a good night.